It's a throw into Heart of Lions. Ayson, previously with 11 Wise, and before that was Sporting Miren. Oh, that's a lovely ball there. Oh, fantastic! If only he could have gotten there. That would have capped off a wonderful team move. But I think the weight of the ball driven. Perhaps it's safe to say that the sprinkling of water has shown that the good Lord decided to be merciful to allow this game to end.
For our sakes.
No, for everybody's sakes. It's been an enjoyable game. It's been an enjoyable game of football. Ball well blocked there. And Heart of Lions still keeping possession. And this is AJ. Slaloming towards. What can he do?
Well, I think he lacked ideas there, Chris. Ran into a brick wall, so to speak, and he's lost possession for his club.
The professionals not too sure as to how to actually respond and react. I think your prediction could come through, you know. If Heart of Lions keep this lead and the draw comes out, it's entirely possible that your next FA Cup match will be at the Kalkudi Park against Sporting Miren. That's just us trying to second guess the round of 16 draw. Really? Oh!
Well, that's got to be in the book. And I think that's the second yellow. It's not happened yet.
And Justice Ozito has indeed gone into the book. He has been booked by Christy Ziga. That was an unorthodox side step, really.
It certainly was.
And remember, Awako has been dangerous with the free kicks. Well, decides to take a shot this time. And it's Awako. Well, lacked direction with that shot. Looking for another go, and that's Justice Ozito's yellow card confirmed. The captain for Windy Professionals. Passed in there. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top, but a little too far ahead of him. Joado was out of his goal on time. And this is Isaac Morgan. Well, he's shown great determination to get up and still keep possession for Heart of Lions. And it's Emmanuel Ayson. Oh, that's a poor cross. And eventually Windy Professionals get the ball out. Well, the referee allows play to continue for advantage. I thought the foul would have been given.
Well, I think that's a yellow card as well.
Yeah, it is. Kwekwando.
It's a terrible challenge. Lucky to get away with that. Hey! She's been quite lenient once or twice throughout this match.
Probably in a holiday mood. Just maybe, just maybe. Just maybe in a holiday mood. But she hasn't had a bad game.
No, not bad at all. I'd love to see a bit more movement from her. She seems to be tracking the game with one pace continually. Haven't seen her break into a sprint at all.
The Heart of Lions trying to keep things tight at the back. And they move forward yet again. And this is Anefi. That's a good ball. Ball slid it through. going to be another throw. And it's Daniel Bonsu, scorer of the second equalizer. Not a bad ball. My word, that led the keeper rooted to the spot. Fortunately for Windy Professionals, it's only a corner kick and not an own goal.
Well, it was very, very close. I think Windy Professionals have lost the impetus now.
They've done well, credit to them, but I think, as you rightly say, things have just gone from bad to worse for them. It's another corner. And it's another corner kick. Well, that corner kick went past everybody and the referee's whistle went. I think for an infringement. What would I say? Very little he could have done about the goals, really. It's a bit of a foul there. Oh, and what was Ozito doing? Pushed over the player. He's already in the book. He has to be careful there. And Awaku fighting for the ball. And Morgan, look at him, fighting hard. And what does he do? He concedes the foul.
Well, it's in a very dangerous position. You will see from the replay. Problem is, he's knocked the ball in the air when really, because there's so much pressure, he needs to just get rid of it. They've conceded the free kick and they've got to defend very stealthily here if they don't want to concede another goal.
Well, the free kick just about to be taken.
It's going to be whipped in.
And Joe Addo punches that ball out. And now it's from defense to attack. And safety first. And Heart of Lions. Oh, that's a lovely ball. He's in space. Can he go past his man? He has to deal with two defenders who, credit to them, didn't foul him in this possession of the ball. Kwame Ajay finds Aisen. Yakubu. That's a good ball. What can he do? That was so close.
Well, it's crept just past the post. I think there might have been a deflection, I'm not sure.
Godfred Asante it was, who's moved up front, and that was very close. But Yakubu Mohammed has given the team a lot of width down the left, I have to say. Hazen. Does very well. Is it a goal kick? Apparently so. Time running out for Windy Professionals. Good play. Windy Professionals now forced to defend. Can only attack on the counter. Ball cleared. And Hans van der Pluim. I'm not sure he's too pleased with the way things have gone, even though Heart of Lions are leading.
Yeah, probably not.
Ozito managing to get the ball away, and Windy Professionals trying to construct something of their own. Cross comes in. Well caught there by Joseph Addo. Yakubu Mohammed. Oh, that was a poor return pass, but Yakubu did very well to get it. And it's a throw. You get the sense that if Hearts of Lions can get a goal, that would just about finish it.
Certainly would, but I think it's finished anyway, to be honest with you, Chris. I think that's going to be the final scoreline. It's knocked the sails out of Windy Professional. It's been all Pando Hearts of Lions for the last 40 minutes or so.
So perhaps it's fair for us to say this has been the lion tail. Well, that was going straight for Bodai's side. Well, nicely flicked through. And the keeper getting the ball out. Well defended again. Good pass there. Well, 50-50 challenge there, allowed by the referee. And when the Professionals gradually trying to steal their way through. There's a throw. Offside. Collins Otinima got offside. And she's indicating 2 minutes of time added on. And the final 2 minutes, remember, it was in 2 minutes of stoppage time that the goals began to rain.
Well, how can I forget, Chris? Let's see what happens.
And confirmation is actually 3 minutes. 3 minutes of time added on. Yeah, confirmation is 3 minutes of time added on. And Windy Professionals losing control. The game has ebbed away from them. And suffice it to say, Windy Professionals have had the wins knocked out of their sails.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more. It was a bright start, but they didn't know how to maintain their lead, and it's something they can work on when they get back to Winneba.
Oh, that's not a bad ball, wow. They're really good at working at these routines. And given that the likes of Gilbert Fiamenyo and the rest of them are not in the team, Daniel Okwe, Hearts of Lions have done reasonably well today. And now Hearts of Lions. It's a poor pass. And that was Sefa Sawuno trying to take the ball by himself. And that was the header. I went over the bar. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. And Hearts of Lions edging closer and closer to a place in the round of 16. And the referee giving a warning to Justice Ozito, who was already in the book. anymore, and she might have to send him off. And now it's Daniel Bonsu. Oh, there! That was a heavy challenge. And the referee, what decision will she take? Because that should have been a foul. Anyway, Hearts of Lions. Nicely played, but poorly executed. And guess what? It was Francis Telefas, and if he had been booked, that was a red card. He's already in the book. Ziga is in a holiday mood today. She's been very, very generous. And that is that. Heart of Lions are through to the round of 16. It's been an exciting game, but a fantastic free kick by Gladsna Wako turned out to be the winner. Winning Professionals have fought well, but lost steam towards the end of a thoroughly entertaining game from the Pando Park. And at full time, it's Pando Heart of Lions 3, Winning Professionals 2.
Well, so it's ended here at the Pando Park. Pando Heart of Lions winning by 3 goals to 2. What a scare, but as it is, not so many people or not so many teams come away from the Lions Den with their results. It was a scare indeed eventually. Gladsna Wako and the entire crew or the entire team of Pando Heart of Lions rising to the occasion, winning by 3 goals to 2. We'll be speaking to the coaches of both teams, the vanquished coach, Coach Okoaye, and they'll be speaking to Coach Hans van der Pluim as well. I'll be turning to Coach Okoaye in a minute and speak to him. Coach Okoaye, well, he's coached the national teams before. He is now in charge of Windy Professionals. Coach, it was a good game, but better luck to your side.
Yeah, it was a nice game.
What went into, I mean, twice you went into the lead and twice you gave the lead away. What happened to your team?
Oh, we were, Hearts of Lions are in a premier. They have a lot of matured players. Though we were doing our best, in fact, because of their experience, they were able to redeem the goals.
Okay, what would you take from this result? You've lost though, but a good game you played.
Yeah, it's a good game. Officiation too was good. Everything was good, but I have a little problem with the field. In fact, it was not weeded as it should have been done. I don't know whether it was a strategy for them, but the next time they should see to it. You can see it yourself that the field was not weeded at all. And we don't have anything about the defeat because we take that they are in the premier side and they have a lot of experienced players. We are also coming up.
All right, Coach, thanks for speaking to us. So that was Coach Okoaye, the coach of Windy Professionals. There you have Coach Hans van der Pluim. He was in charge, or he's in charge of Heart of Lions Day 1 today. What kind of challenge did Windy Professionals offer your team today?
Now, I think Windy Professionals played a very good game, and but more important is that we have won. And I'm not happy the way we played, but when you play for the cup, then you have to win your matches, and we give too easy our goals away in very difficult moments. It is in the second minute of the first half, and then in the second half you get the 2-1 against you. But I'm very happy that we have won the game, and that is all that I have to say. We didn't play really our best game.
So as you came back, as you say, what went into that? What went into that response?
Well, yeah, everybody knows how important it is. You are a league team, and when you win, it is normal for everybody. And the first division team, they have nothing to lose. They can play. They are free to play. And when we win, everybody will say, yeah, it's normal that they win. But still, it was not easy day for us.
Okay, you've said it's not been easy, or it was not an easy day for you. Who amongst the winning professionals team stood out, gave you the best, gave you the stiffest opposition?
I think the number 8, he is a very good player. And but on the end of the day, the most important thing, I said it, we have won the game, and nobody will talk about a good game. We have to look at our mistakes and to correct our mistakes. If you see the goals, first goal, our goalkeeper made a mistake. The second goal, no communication in the center, and that are basic things in football.
Well, Coach, congratulations. Thanks for speaking to us. So that we'll speak to you another day, probably in the subsequent matches or in the further game. So that is the man Coach Hans van der Ploeg was talking about, Michael Nanaba, for the second time winning the match of the match award. Congratulations.
Thank you, please.
You lost today. It must be very, very devastating for you.
Exactly, it's very, very devastating. Actually, our management have done their best for us to win. It's hardly to always get this kind of opportunity. I mean, so it's very hard to accommodate this loss.
Well, very hard to accommodate the loss. Twice you went into lead, and then you allowed Heart of Lions to come in to equalize. What caused that?
I think I can't apportion any blame to any person. We are 11 and we came to play as a team. I think it was the fault of all of us. I think we lost for concentration.
Okay, so Michael Nanaba speaking to us. He wins the Man of the Match award, and he goes away with 100 Ghana cedis worth of talk time from MTN presented to him by the match commissioner. So Michael Nanaba, well, a solid game he's had today. Congratulations, we'll speak to you. Maybe in other games where you win, you win the game, not the Man of the Match award. So Nana Kweku Agyeman will be joining me so that he reviews the game as what really accounted for the loss of winning professionals, or what accounted for the victory of Kpando Heart of Lions. From his perspective, Nana Kweku Agyeman is here. You spoke about the fact that winning professionals were naive to have allowed Heart of Lions the equalizer in the first half. In the second half, I feel the experience of Heart of Lions was key for their victory.
Yeah, it certainly was, but you can't overrule the naivety of Windy Professionals. You take the lead again, and you would imagine that from the bench they would be able to place them in a formation that would make it much difficult for Heart of Lions to penetrate. They weren't able to do that. And the experience of Heart of Lions then came through and told a different story. The free kick by Gladson Awaku at the end of the day put the end to what was going to be a fairy tale ending had they gone through, even to penalties. I think it was a good performance by Windy Professional. They did well for showing what the status is of Division 1. But I think on top of that, Heart of Lions made the going very tough for themselves. In truth, their experience, their pedigree, this should have been an easy encounter. 3-0, done and dusted, and gone home. But they made heavy weather of the whole thing themselves.
Well, finally, before we go, I think that this game produced the excitement, the kind of magic we need in the cup. Are we to expect more going into the subsequent rounds?
Well, of course, I think it can only get better. I mean, the magic of the FA Cup is unparalleled. I don't think the league itself carries that magic of the FA Cup, and I think it's been a fantastic match in sharp contrast to what we witnessed yesterday. And I think the FA Cup will just move on from strength to strength, and I think we're going to have some more exciting clashes with teams from Division 1 and the Premiership as the rounds continue.
Well, as the rounds continue, as we are expecting much more excitement, subsequently, we will also bring you live coverage from various centers. We've seen games from the Kaukudi Park, from the plush pitches of Sugako Fair, where Red Bull Soccer Academy plays, and then from Kpando Park today, where Heart of Lions won by 3-2 against Windy Professionals. We'll join you, or we'll bring you some other exciting games subsequently in this year's edition of the MTN FA Cup. So it's bye-bye from us. Windy Professionals losing by 2-3 to Kpando Heart of Lions.
Hold on, baby. I'm taking it easy on zone. I'm a shit laptop, sir. Shut up, sir. The new MTN zone. I will be ya. I can make what's half price. Slow down. I'm to pass here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. and as low as 1.5 pesos per minute in the big. And you know what? I can see how much I am paying for the call on my screen.
Join MTN Zone now. Send 1 to 135 to activate. Make calls at rate as low as 1.5 pesos per minute charge per second.
You were saying something like, "Oh, girl, no, you're jaw." And so, what's he saying?
Oh, a quarter now, hello, baby.
Join MTN Zone and enjoy calls from as low as 1.5 pesos per minute. MTN, everywhere you go.